Alright, guys, just a quick update on this one. Double tragedy. Two nurses, aged 78 and 53, from same hospital die after contracting coronavirus. Okay. Wuhan coronavirus 78, COVID, or COVID 19 without writing 19. COVID 19, as I always say. Anyway, COVID 19 53, god damn it. Now, note the 54 minutes down here. 44 minutes, of course, kill, execution 44. Here we are talking about death, double tragedy, and all that whatnot. Now, the NHS nurse equals 44. So we have two NHS nurses. Of course, death 118 as well. So again, kill 44, execution 44. Sophie, and she's, yeah. Sophie Fagan. Excuse me. She was have been paid to two NHS nurses from the same hospital with coronavirus at the weekend. She refused to retire. So she says, one says a support worker at Homerton Hospital who refused to retire died on Sunday after contracting COVID-19. Here's the other chap they're saying that's died, Michael Eliu. So we've got Sophie Fagan and Michael Aliu, who died on Saturday. So one Saturday, one Sunday. Now, her name equals 5665, like coronavirus. Of course, government 52, you got the 101 in there, the 26 prime, again, COVID-19, crown, virus, viral disease, and of course, sickness, for exercise sickness that took place in UK in 2016, all equal 26. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given realities to you every single day by understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria. Now, is this on the Monday the news came out with this? Kill 64, Thelema 28, NHS nurse 44, and the 44 minutes past, we've got a numerology of 44. Let me just triple check this. Yep, 20th of April. Unbelievable. So again, kill 64, kill 28, kill 44, execution 44, NHS nurse 44. Double tragedy 58, 139. Bear with me here. Wuhan equals 68. Oh, that. Nurse 58, yeah, nurse 58. Double tragedy 58. Freemasonry 58. Nurse equals 58. You see? Unbelievable. Also, double tragedy 58 and 139. Freemasonry 139 and 58. And look, Michael Eliu, yeah, the African nurse doctor guy that they said that died, 78. So the woman died at 78 years old. How old was the guy? Did I catch that properly? How old was he? You don't even say how old he was, but it's got hers. Oh, no, 53. COVID 19, I remember now. He was 53. COVID 19, 53. Also, coronavirus 142. Always remember the 53rd prime is 241, the reflection of that. Yeah. So, where was we here? Clear to see, guys. So, again, she dies at 78. Sarah Fagan. And then you've got Michael Aliu, who's 78. Whose name equates to 78. Yeah, his full name that they put out, 78. You've got the 57, Wuhan virus 57, Wuhan coronavirus 78, and you've got the treble one. The day that they put this out is on a leap year, April 20th, is the 111th day of the year. Michael Aliu, the NHS nurse doctor that said that they say that died with Sophie Fagan, excuse me, his name equals 111. Unbelievable. 111. Treble one. Again, Wuhan coronavirus 78. No quick exit. Brits will be forced to live with coronavirus restrictions throughout 2020, and lockdown may get tougher in some areas. Britain will have to live with many of the coronavirus restrictions throughout 2020 as ministers adopt a suck it and see strategy to slowly see what works. Yeah, just to see how obedient people are. Instead of any clean end to lockdown, senior government figures tonight braced the nation to expect a very long path out of it through the summer and deep into the autumn. Again, how comes none of these people coming out to talk with them one another? You don't see them with they ain't got nothing on their face talking. They're not actually that far in proximity from other people. Like when you got all these people coming out, your Cobra meetings, Dominic, Rob, this one and that one. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. You lot are taking the absolute piss, mate. As we've been saying before, like the show you have, the House of Cards. Yeah, not that I watched that show, but as soon as I come across this information and I was noting some things, I said, oh my goodness, of course. There's probably going to be an economic collapse, yeah? Other people's pointing out Trump's probably going to come into presidency, All these things. And lo and behold, what's happening now? Unbelievable. Of course, 1984, Orwellian and all of that stuff. So cyclists struggle to stay spaced out during their daily exercise. Joggers in this one in Greenwich at the bottom picture here. Well, again, when I mentioned the Orwellian state, again, tracking systems, again, lulled asleep for the masses in a whole new way. They're paving way for a whole new wave of what they've been doing. Yeah. And it's all orchestrated, man. Every fucking moment to moment. Planned and executed. I'm not saying certain things aren't good if it's used for good. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to say that, obviously, but coming from these people, fucking hell. And these entities behind those that you see that are really pulling the strings, telling them what to say, and all of that type of stuff. Fucking hell. June 1st. Two scenarios thought likely be insiders. Sorry, two scenarios thought likely by insiders now are schools only returning, on the last bit down at the bottom here. Schools only returning at the earliest after the half-term break, June 1st. Police officers wear surgical face masks while out on patrol. How comes no one had face masks on and there was no social distancing with the whole, 8 o'clock clap for your carers and all that type of stuff going on? Where was the social distances on the bridges? Are they clapping for all the businesses that are being fucked over purposely through the economic collapse? Do they realize what they're clapping to? This is my point. I'm not taking any away from NHS staff like on the front of, yeah, you guys do an amazing job, but in concerning what we can see from an outlooker, it's just like, okay, with all the deaths, places that, it's like we're seeing dummies in news footage. I thought it was real people you're going to be showing. We can see dummies in there. Yeah, you can see dummies blatantly being put into fucking ambulances as well. Oh my goodness. When you go to the place that they're showing the news that was all busy, if you go there on foot or in car, whatever, you will see that there's no, crazy pandemic of people in and out and fucking, them being bombarded. Hence why you're seeing all of them doing conga lines and... Let me rewind this song back. Not that you can hear it that much, but because I've got music in the background, so I'm just using like an atmospheric one at the same time. But oh my goodness, yeah. So you're doing conga lines, cha-cha, Congo, synchronized dancing, running man up and down the stairs. They're doing all of this type of stuff. It's like, really? Where is the like? Hold up. If you're dealing with how much dead corpses and fucking, do you know what I mean? And the potentiality that you're on the front fucking line. I'm not saying that you can't lighten up the moment, but fucking hell, I'm seeing far too much, cartwheels, conga line and dancing and cha-cha-cha. Really? And again, where was the social distancing with all the clapper clap business going on. I'm seeing footage and pictures in the news. People on along the bridges. Where's the like? What's going on? This is my point. And then of course the police moving in packs as well, ushering people off. Trying to get a sun on the common or wherever they're in the park. Even if you are by yourself, they're fucking being an annoyance to people that's by themselves. It's like, really? Can we not govern our own shit then? Have the face protection on if that be the case, and then, let people go back to work and stuff? Why are people even still listening to you liars and scoundrels and meddling scumbags? Do you know what I mean? Like, think about it. Like, how much of these people can you even trust? As I always mentioned, for how many other videos or every other video that I put up. Do you know what I mean? Again, where is the mental health abuse damages checks that is owed to every man, woman, and child, and even fucking bird creatures and insects? Like, like what the fuck? You lot fuck with the environment, fuck with the internal environment of people's mind. Not to mention food and all that other shit. It's absolutely crazy. On the mend, number of Brits with coronavirus symptoms drops by 75% since the start of April, according to. So 1 minute is down. Are you seeing this? Like, they're giving out, how would I say? I've got my word in recently since I've had my defrag and I've come back. But it's like, you're putting out two different things. 1 minute you're going to say this, and then I can go online right now and find them saying, oh, but now experts are saying actually the deaths are double. So 1 minute you're putting out, oh yeah, number of Brits with coronavirus symptoms dropped by 75%, etc., since the start of April. And then 2/2s now, you look at, your deaths and all of that, but then how does that equate to, so what do you mean? I don't understand. I know you're only saying symptoms here, but when you look at it all in totality, things, it's just not adding up. That's my point, yeah? Not adding up. No way, sirree, is it adding up. Anyone, including healthy people, those who think they might have COVID-19 and those who have been diagnosed with the virus, can download the app and fill out some forms which describe their health and ask about possible coronavirus symptoms. The first set of data was released, of course, on the 26th of March. Fucking hell. If you're new here, just check out my last video. And read what I leave in the description. I just go through the videos, the mirrored videos, check out other channels. You're not going to get it all from me. All the pieces of the puzzle. It's just unbelievable. And because I can't be off the sidebar right now. So, even though it takes but a moment, but, take the time yourself and go through the videos. Stuff that has been said, so many times. So, go through, understand. All right, I'm going to leave this one here because it was really just for the nurses one anyway, so. All right, catch you guys in the next one. Wholeness, flat mother, love and power. Spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brain. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.